recently also placed barbed wire into our own territories, which is clearly what we have been hosting to.
Interim Observer Team IOT from 7 countries led by Malaysian military attaché to observe An Ses border crossing and other border areas after ceasefire between Cambodian and Thai troops. Priya Vihar. On the morning of August 15, 2025, the Interim Observer Team, IOT, consisting of 7 ASEAN member countries, including Malaysia, led by Colonel Nazli bin Abdul Rahim, Malaysian military attaché to Cambodia, Brunei, Indonesia, Laos, Myanmar, the Philippines, and Vietnam, was invited to observe the An Ses border crossing in Priya Vihar province to monitor the border security situation and the implementation of the ceasefire following the armed conflict between the Cambodian and Thai armies that broke out on July 24, 2025. The observer team includes military attachés and a number of national defense representatives based in and outside Cambodia with the coordination of the Cambodian Ministry of Defense. The observation is part of efforts to monitor the implementation of the unconditional ceasefire, which was agreed on 28 July 2025 in Putrajaya, Malaysia, with the assurances of Malaysia, the United States, and China as witnesses. Subsequently, on 7 August 2025, the Extraordinary General Boundary Committee meeting of Cambodia and Thailand, Extraordinary GBC meeting in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, issued a joint statement reaffirming the commitment to uphold the ceasefire and establishing an IOT to monitor its implementation. The border dispute between Cambodia and Thailand, particularly over the Priya Vihar Temple and the An Ses Pass, dates back to the 20th century after Cambodia gained independence from France in 1953. The main cause is the Franco-Siamese Thai treaties of 1904 and 1907, which demarcated the border along the watershed line of the Dankrik Mountains. The 1907 French survey map, Annex I map, placed the Priya Vihar Temple in Cambodian territory, which Siam did not dispute at the time but later reclaimed. In 1959, Cambodia filed a complaint with the International Court of Justice, ICJ, which ruled in 1962 that the Temple of Priya Vihar was located in Cambodian territory and ordered the withdrawal of Siamese troops. The conflict subsided during the Cambodian Civil War but flared up again in 2008 after Cambodia applied for UNESCO World Heritage status for the temple. The conflict spread to other areas such as the Tam Wan Tam and Ta Krabay temples, which led to several armed clashes. In 2013, the ICJ interpreted the 1962 ruling, stating that the territory around the temple belonged to Cambodia. In 2025, the conflict erupted at its most intense in more than a decade, starting on July 24, extending from the Chongbok Pass to the Priya Vihar, Ta Krabay, and An Ses areas, resulting in artillery fire and many casualties. A ceasefire was agreed on July 28, but Siamese troops continued to violate Cambodia. During the observation mission, the IOT monitored the situation in An Ses, where the Thai side was accused of violating the ceasefire and the GBC agreement by erecting barbed wire and encroaching on Cambodian territory. According to a statement by the Cambodian Ministry of National Defense spokesperson on August 4, 2025, the Thai army brought heavy equipment into the An Ses and Ray Pa La Luo areas despite strong protests from the Cambodian army. This violation is considered a threat to border peace and a violation of international law. Cambodia has called on the international community, including witness countries, to prevent the Thai advance and ensure full respect for the ceasefire. In addition to the An Ses Checkpoint, the IOT team also inspected other areas such as Battambang Province, Army Area 5, Poipet International Border Checkpoint, Obeid Chon Checkpoint, Choche Village, and Bon Trikan Checkpoint in Banteay Minche Province to assess the impact of the conflict and the implementation of the ceasefire. The team operates independently on both sides of the border without crossing the border and in close cooperation with the regional border committees, RBCs, and GBCs of each country. The Cambodian side's commitment, The Cambodian Ministry of National Defense reaffirmed its firm commitment to implementing the ceasefire agreement and respecting the principles of international law, including the peaceful settlement of disputes, the United Nations Charter, and the ASEAN Charter. The Cambodian side has continued to cooperate with Thailand, Malaysia, ASEAN members, and all relevant partners to ensure the effective and full implementation of the ceasefire. Major General Mali Sochiata, spokesperson for the Ministry of National Defense, stressed that Cambodia will maintain its sovereignty and territorial integrity at all costs. The IOT observation mission is seen as a positive step in building trust between the two sides and helping to resolve the conflict peacefully. However, the situation remains fragile, requiring continued efforts from all parties concerned to restore border peace. Thank you for taking the time to watch this news video. Please click subscribe, like, and share the video. We apologize for any mistakes and see you again in the next video. Wishing you all good health and good luck.
We told them that our civilians have the right to come here and collect their belonging in the house over there. And they didn't listen to us. They tried to prevent our civilians from collecting their own belonging in our own land. But they enforced us. They told us that they cannot allow our civilians to come here because they didn't have order from the higher up. Okay.
I just want to let mystery. So it's mean what is the claim that based on the young man. So there is the border
Yeah, it's because the unilateral map that they have. That's why they place it that belong to Thailand. That's why they put the barbed wire just like the place we have been visiting.
Recently also placed barbed wire into our own territories, which is clearly what we have been hosting to.